the typical character. I mean, that character was written a lot more for somebody like Robin Wright, who I actually think went out for that.
Allie, you read for 16 Candles, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
With black eyes.
With black eyes.
Why black eyes?
Because I was at USC in the drama department, and we had to do stagecraft. And the night before the audition, this board fell down, and it hit me like right in here.
Oh no!
And I had these two black eyes, and I didn't want to miss the audition, so I went in looking like that. And I feel like it's one of the reasons.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
The other night here at South by, John Cusack was in town for a film. It came down to Cusack and Judd Nelson.
Yeah.
For the role, and
Yeah.
that it really like went right down to the wire.
Well, he
on
was
this.
pretty much, I think, more or less, from what I understood, given the role when they were going to cast it locally in Chicago, because John Cusack was still a Chicago actor, and his sister was going to play Allison originally, and then John wrote 16 Candles over the 4th of July weekend, and the studio decided that they wanted to do that first. And then they recast The Breakfast Club, so he had to re-audition and then ended up not getting the part.
Yeah, I mean that would be. What do you guys think it would have been like with either John Cusack or Nick Cage? Because I saw.
It was all, yeah, remember Nick Cage?
I never saw Nick Cage
Yes, you
for this.
did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. We were all. we were like, remember.
I don't remember
no,
that.
We were all sitting in there at Ned Tannen's office. Remember? It was a
I don't
Judd
remember
came
Nick
in.
Cage. I remember John. I remember Judd, and I remember Jonathan, another actor.
No, Nick Cage came in too.
I don't think I was there that day.
You were.
So someone who didn't make the film or probably wasn't part of the pack, what do you remember or know about the naked female teacher swimming scene?
It was something that was added later. It wasn't in the original script that I had written. I think it was something that John added kind of through pressure to make the film sort of more, I guess, exciting. Because I think the studio was a little bit nervous about having something that was in one location, almost like a play. It hadn't really been done. So I think that was kind of added later for pressure, to kind of make it more alluring, and it just didn't really fit.
What do you think is the more seminal symbol from the film? If you were to sum it up in one hand gesture, is it this or is it this?
I'd say that.
Yeah.
It's that?
Yeah.
Right on. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. And
it's like,
congratulations.
Yeah.